Strike three! That's the words that every pitcher wants to hear, whether you're an 8-year-old kid or a 30-year-old pitching for the Texas Rangers. I'm going to teach y'all how to throw the proper changeup. This is a pitch that my coach taught me how to throw. He coached Junior Olympics and helped me, and I struck out hundreds of batters with this pitch. So I'm going to use my son as a demonstrator here in just a second to show y'all how to pitch. This is the same pitch that I teach my kids on my select baseball team to throw. So what we're going to talk about is going to be the grip that you use to throw the baseball with the changeup. We're going to talk about the proper mechanics to use so that this will reduce injury and also just to help you throw more efficiently, throw strikes. And then also we're going to talk about the 3 rules that I like to apply to throwing changeups. Okay, so first we'll start with the grip. The grip of the baseball, what I like to do is start with the logo of the baseball facing up. Okay, and what you want to do is have your thumb underneath the baseball, and you want to have your middle finger to the left of the seams and your ring finger to the right of the seams, with your pointer finger and your pinky on the side of the baseball. Again, the thumb needs to be underneath the ball. Okay, you want to put pressure on the ball with these 2 fingers and with the thumb. Okay, the reason for this is that with the grip of the baseball, that's going to help change the speed. You want your changeups change speeds about 8 to 10 miles an hour from your fastball. Steve Ellis says in his book, How to Throw a Filthy Changeup, that the changeup is basically a great imposter to the batter's eye. It changes speeds and it's made to look like a fastball. So it's about 10 miles an hour slower than the fastball, but it's made to look like a fastball coming at you. Okay? So after you have the proper grip of the baseball, then you want to focus on your mechanics. Okay? Jackson, if you can get up for me. Take the baseball, grip it like a changeup like you would throw. Now Jackson's left-handed. He doesn't have his glove on. His glove hand would be, of course, on his right hand. And of course, he'd be throwing with his left hand. So grip the changeup. Now the reason the mechanics are important, of course, is going to be because you want to reduce injury. The changeup's a low-stress pitch, so it got a little bit of stress on your elbow compared to fastball or curveballs or any other off-speed pitches. So get in your stretch position. So you want to start in your stretch position like this, and then you want to come set with proper grip. And then you want to go with your high leg kick and deliver the baseball, and then finish with your glove tucked underneath. Okay? All right, then next you want to move to the rules that I like to stick with in baseball. Now the rules of throwing baseball that I like to stick with myself, there's 3 rules. Number 1 is going to be don't change your arm speed. So the reason you don't want to change your arm speed is you want the baseball to look like it's a fastball. If you change your arm speed and slow it down like a lot of pitchers do to slow the baseball down, then the batter's going to know that you're throwing a changeup. Okay, changeup's an easy pitch to hit if you're showing the batter what you're throwing. So you don't want to show the batter what you're throwing. You don't want to change your arm speed. You don't want to change your motion or your mechanics. You don't want to change your arm slot. So if you throw your fastball from up here, you want to throw your changeup from up here. Okay. Rule number 2 is you want to keep the changeup about knee high. The reason for that is because the changeup's going to have a downward motion, and you want to have the ball drop out of the strike zone. Okay. That pitch, that way it looks like it's coming right about knee high. When the batter starts committing to the pitch, it drops down out of the hitting zone. And if they do hit it, it's usually going to be a weak ground ball. Rule number 3, and this is an important one. A lot of people don't practice the changeup very often. I would suggest that you practice the changeup 30 to 40% of the time that you're throwing pitches. So if you throw 100 pitches in pitching practice, I would throw 30 to 40 changeups out of those 100 pitches. Okay. Giovanni Gallardo is a friend of our family's, and he plays for the Seattle Mariners. His son played with my son, and he kind of once told me, just talking back and forth, that as the batters get older, they get a lot better. They get a lot better at pitch recognition. So the biggest weapon that you can have as a pitcher is an off-speed pitch. The changeup's an off-speed pitch. So it's the easiest one, low stress on your arm. It's going to be easy for you to learn how to throw. And again, it's a great weapon if you learn how to throw it the proper way. So go out, grab a friend. What you want to do is make sure that you remember to grip the baseball right. You want to remember your mechanics, and you want to practice the rules and follow the rules that I talked about. Grab a friend, go out to a backstop, grab a glove, grab a baseball, and go practice your pitch.